Hello and welcome back to another edition of AutismBC Connects. Did you know that more than 15% of all of our information requests that come through our resource team on a yearly basis are about support services and social connection? For that reason, we've decided to do a little bit of a web series where we're connecting with service providers that are available for online connection. And I'm very happy today to introduce you to Serene. Serene, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Mark. Hey,
Could
everyone.
you let us know who you are and why you're joining us?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Serene, and I'm the co-founder of Elysium. Elysium is a Minecraft server specifically created for neurodivergent kids and their friends and their families. And the reason why we did this is Michael, my co-founder, and I realized that during COVID, a lot of kids were struggling with feeling more socially isolated from their communities. They weren't seeing their friends or schools as often. And especially like a lot of neurodivergent kids who used to have like access to either physical programming or different resources, like weren't able to do so anymore. But at the same time, we realized that there was a lot of power in online worlds and Minecraft specifically to create that type of like inclusive environment that could help bring kids together based on their hobbies and their passions and help them meet other people who share that interest. And so what we have on Elysium is we have two different worlds, a basic Minecraft survival world and a modded world that's a little bit more complex. You can buy, sell, and trade with other players and really create like your own base.
And Elysium has actually worked with us for the last 3 months to pilot and develop our online Autism BC social clubs. We run Minecraft Juniors Club on the last Tuesday of every month and Minecraft Club on the last Thursday of every month, giving players of all abilities the opportunity to be able to join, create, and play.
Exactly. Those have been super fun to just connect with kids, being able to see them on Zoom at the same time and be talking in the same room and also be doing different activities in Minecraft together.
What other services did you want to be able to provide?
Right. So we wanted to be able to have kids like log on to the server at whatever time they wanted to, rather than it being limited to only events and only to participants who could register and make those events. And so starting from April 19th, what we're actually doing is we're opening the server from 4 to 8 p.m. PST every single day so that whenever kids want, they can log on, they can see other players who are online, they can continue progressing in the things that they're building, the things that they're exploring, and really be able to interact with that community no matter what time it is. And as we grow our moderation team, because we want to ensure that there is someone from our team online at every moment the server is live so that kids can access support right away. So as we grow our moderation team, we want to be able to expand the time the server can be online as well.
That's so great. Are you looking for volunteers or support in your support team?
Yeah, for sure. So if you're a high school student over 15 or you're a parent and you are super interested in sharing your passion for Minecraft and really interested in helping us out with moderation, we're always looking for volunteers. So feel free to go to our website and our contact us page to get in touch and learn more about that.
Nice. And how can people join the server?
So the server is a private server, which means that everyone who's a player has been pre-vetted. So to join the server, what you would need to do is to go to joinelysium.org. So that's joinelysium.org/apply. And just fill out a quick application there. Our team will review it and be in contact with you within a week or so.
That's so great. And what are the benefits between like a modded server that is facilitated compared to just an open world server or something that people can join?
Right, that's a really great question. So there's a lot of systems we have in place on Elysium to monitor the chat, for example, to make sure that there's no swearing, to make sure there's no harassment, like every single action is logged so that we can go back and review anything if there's issues that come up. We also offer protected builds so that players won't experience things like stealing or griefing. they'll have confidence that the things that they're building and working on are actually going to be protected. And I think a big issue with a lot of public servers is that they aren't really built for the purposes of being like the most inclusive environment. They just have too big of an audience. It's really about being fair and efficient. So it's like if something happens, like their initial reaction is just to kick people off that server. But for us, we're really approaching it from a perspective of like understanding that everyone has differences and every day has like its own challenges. And so if we notice any like behavior that's out of the ordinary, what we'll do is we'll reach out to family, we'll reach out to that player themselves and really seek to understand the context behind that situation, and really ensure that the server is as welcoming, inclusive, and as accepting as possible.
It sounds like such an amazing opportunity for people to be able to join. I wish you all the best in delivering this, in making it bigger, and this is in addition to the AutismBC social clubs that we're going to be able to do. So we're still going to be able to run those on the last Tuesday and last Thursday of the month, where we can have teams join together and work in cooperative missions in play. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's super complementary. The server being live from 48 every day, and then also having these events with AutismBC where we're not only going to be able to play on that server together, but also be in a live Zoom session and be able to interact in a different way. I think both those things together makes it a really comprehensive experience. Nice. I'm also really excited about the server because I think one of the great things about Minecraft is the world continues to become more beautiful, more interesting, more complex, the more people interact with it and the more people add to it. So we created like starting towns and different things that you can try and do, but it's really going to be every player adding to it. That's going to make it a really cool world.
That sounds so great. I'm excited to see how it builds up. I think I myself am going to join Minecraft. I have to learn how to do it so that I can join and be a part of this. With this service, does it have a cost associated with it?
No, so that's one of the great things. We're trying to make it as accessible as possible, and it's going to be completely free of charge.
Nice.